recording. Check 1, 2. All right, yep, all of that's working. Great.
First, say the N-word a bunch of runes as recording.
Team leaders, do you read?
Mando's ready to go. Are we to report by the helo?
Yep, once your team's there, go ahead and have them fall in at the helo.
Oh yeah. Yep, I got it book ready.
Yep.
So if I accidentally crash because I have not flown in a long time, blame Arma.
LR check?
No checks, cash only.
What's with the thing underneath of it?
What thing underneath it?
The, like, teal thing.
I think
Is it
that's
for, like,
Hey, this thing has flares
It's
apparently.
for landing on a carrier, I think.
What? Really?
I think so. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just retarded.
Is that true?
What?
Is that true?
Is what true?
Is that fucking true, Pickle?
Can I not use my GPS and this at the same time? God damn it.
What is it?
I think that would
What?
usually be
I have
further
no
back.
idea, man.
Oh, I can't have my GPS up.
Already didn't tell me exactly what type, so.
This will be interesting.
I don't think the MI8s. I don't think the Russians had anything big enough to carry an MI8 on it.
Okay.
Well, your best guess probably sucks ass, so.
It was probably better than yours, so you gotta do
Yeah,
it.
whatever.
I
I
mean,
mean, I got little marks on I got a general direction.
Pepper, how many rounds you got for your thing?
McCurdy, where are you
Oh,
planning on
shit,
landing?
never mind, I'll use the
I
marker
suggest
dagger.
landing south of Objective 1.
Commando! Alright, boys, Mando, get in. Commando!
You can't make me.
I mean, I can't, but I can
Why are you
leave
so
you.
feisty today, Nexius?
Oh boy.
What key do you need to rebind?
Bruce Lee. We got him. Bruce you.
Additional channel.
Why do you need to rebind it?
Because it's currently Shift T.
Oh, a door. I love being at a door.
Yeah, maybe we can actually just punt you out when we get up there.
If it's long range, all.
No, it's just T. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
I don't know why, but I was thinking it was Shift T. Oh shit, we heading out?
Boxy, all of counterfeit here.
Negative. Let me really quickly go grab everyone.
You're next year. You're fancy and you're fucking.
All of Mando's here.
Yes, sir.
Can you actually fire out the window, or can you open the door
I have
and fire
to
out?
open the door.
Kraken, when we get high enough up, push him out.
Mando, are all personnel here for you?
All personnel are here.
Except Boxy. He left.
Boxy isn't real.
Well, yeah, Boxy's going to get the rest of his,
Same with Pokey. Him and Pokey are not real.
Sorry, but that's not true.
No, yes it is.
No, it's not true.
We were told they wouldn't be here. Those people are replicas.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
You
Did
can't
they talk to you?
How do you know?
So anyways, guys, prepare to grab your parachutes, we won't be landing.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Hi.
Oh.
Fast roping?
Oh god, though.
No.
No.
Boo!
No way.
That's
man.
That's everybody,
Boxy,
right?
give a shout once all of your guys are on.
All
Good, because I've already started moving.
Hill,
What?
go ahead. I've marked landing zone Bronco.
The fuck is that? I don't see it on the map.
It's right southeast of Objective 1, man.
Oh.
Are those albatrosses out? Ow.
Oh god, I forgot my settings reset. The music.
You can heal from hearing loss.
No, you can't. I have actual hearing loss.
So do
Join the
I.
club. They will be relatively young, but really little 50 body-wise.
Considering the number of us who are in the Bad Knee Club, that is accurate.
God. I'll be back in a minute.
That, wait a minute, that sounds even better over the intercom system.
Was it beautiful?
So Hill, how does it
More
feel to be
beautiful than
flying
you.
the short bus?
It doesn't matter when we eat crap because I have not flown in a very long
Are
time.
you gonna intentionally crash the short bus so that the special
No.
kids don't make it to school?
No, not
Can I
this
name
time.
the MIA
It was
here?
inspection day.
I would like to submit the name Flappy Bus.
Flappy bus. Can I pull out my Glock while within this seat? No. I wish I could. That was kinda...
Things for Arma 4, my friend. Things for Arma 4.
Arma 4 can shoot out these little tiny windows.
Or just have jewels inside the helicopter.
Woods,
What?
I think I have the knees of a 70-year-old DJ.
What's funny though is, you'd think my girlfriend's knees would be better than my own. No, hers make nasty popping sounds every time she squats. It's not, it hurts every time I hear it.
We're all fire hydrants. Blowjob's somewhat uncomfortable.
I only hear it when she's squatting. And you don't squat and do that.
I'm cutting this conversation off here.
can, though.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Pepper. So cheese, am I right?
So Pepper, you could say you're circumcising this conversation.
Oh God! I'd never rob a man of his extra plate carrier. Oh my God! Tell him you don't have titanium inserts, fucking scrubs.
God.
You ever hear a metallic ping and I collapse? That's why.
Oh God! So, oh.
You know what,
Pepper.
this looks like a better spot.
Pepper, if that's implanted in you, can you like never do an MRI?
MRI? That's fancy.
Not quite the LZ, but this looks a lot better.
MRI, you mean cock scan?
You're right on top of the LZ, man.
I can't tell. I'm doing up my micro dagger.
We're pretty much on top
All right,
of it.
lads. Once we land, all-round security. Once we land, counterfeit. You're responsible for the north. Mando, you're responsible for the south.
Roger.
Copy.
Barn.
Oh, how did the
Out.
What's up?
Somehow the engine gave out.
Judgment, this is Saber.
I read you.
Somehow we made a really solid landing, yet somehow the engine was the only thing that got destroyed in the landing.
Repairing it now. I saw the landing. That was some bullshit.
It's getting repaired there, Hill.
It is helicopter babysitting time. Let's go.
Can I get
Been
a
repaired.
Zeus heal? For some reason, my guy is moaning and groaning, even though I didn't really hurt myself.
While you're over there, if you could provide a Zeus heal for Derek, I believe he got injured in the ensuing evacuation of a helicopter where alarms were going off.
Zeus heals across the force, you're good.
I get to chill out at the helicopter so no little sneaky man comes and steals it.
Alright, you're all repaired, Hill. You're clear to dust
Okay.
off.
Yeah, I
Oh, am I running away?
You can stay here if you want. I would advise at least maneuvering off the road.
Nah.
Alright, heals have been provided throughout the force.
Thank you.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move up on objective 1. Order of march will be Mando, counterfeit, Saber will bring up the rear.
Copy.
Copy.
What?
Frequency?
155. Having us all have formal wear.
Oh, beautiful.
It won't be...
make that after this if you want.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, because in all honesty, we probably should have
Are we doing TPs, or is the helo gonna bring us, shuttle us back and forth?
I think he will be shuttling us. I will get confirmation from HighCom right now.
Okay.
What's up?
I want to know whether I can call him for medevac if we need it.
I would imagine so as well. But
Beautiful.
that thing is not medically equipped in any way.
Don't matter as long as it gets people not in a place where they're being bled to death.
I'm honestly just gonna take the note out of their book and walk. Judgment, this is Saber.
I read you.
Our interrogative about reinforcements. Are they being shuttled in via the Whirlybird, or are we doing TP pulls?
Do you have somebody flying the Whirlybird?
A-firm, yeah. What's here of Phoenix is up in the Whirlybird.
All right, then we'll have
Are they
we'll
flying
have
a
them
stagger
shuttle people
column?
in, give them something to do. Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably catch up a bit. Yeah, but it looks like it.
Fucking lovely.
All team leaders be advised, reinforcements will be being brought in by the Whirlybird. Hill, do you copy?
Copy.
Understood.
Also, that will also be a source of medical evacuation if we need to. Hang on, I gotta adjust my sound setting to fucking God. Sorry, somehow all my settings reset.
Radio check.
It happens, dude.
We just take
Good
shots.
check, Hill. You'll be shuttling people in as they die.
I guess if you want to as well, Hill, if you just want to get more stick time in, you could also do aerial reconnaissance of the areas. What the fuck?
Tractor coming, give it a wide berth.
Pepper, I can safely say I'm proud of our fucktards.
Nice, isn't it? Probably drop back a bit for spacing.
Yeah.
Bacardi, I'm looking at some, looks like government maybe forces. They have rifles in a barricaded area.
Alright, go up and attempt to talk to them. Keep yourself covered though.
Copy. It is like halfway down into the town.
Alright, Mando, you're gonna push in, counterfeit, move up to the outskirts, and then hold.
Copy.
Pepper, don't you just love playing first-person radio commander?
Some people enjoy that. I personally, I'm not a fan.
Well, the good part is you're in a role you're not actually managing anybody. You're basically just in a more managing role.
Yeah. I hope I can sort some stuff out.
You're
I'm
probably
gonna-
one of the best guys for the role.
I'm gonna take the medical bastards aside at the end of this, pass out the reading material, as it were.
Yep.
User disconnected from your channel.
Here, can I watch the outskirts?
What, Miller?
User joined your channel.
Why shouldn't we go that way, sir? Yes.
Yeah, let's have that set up.
Having a little bit of a ciggy there, Pepper?
Yeah,
Set up
we
on
got a
this
quick break.
side, we'll have better view of the...
We're holding here. One of my guys is talking to a civilian. They said not to press on.
Let's set up kind of on the left side
Copy.
of the road.
What you
So
putting
that
in my
way we
bag?
can look into the town a bit and outside as well. Kind of keep a 360.
Gift?
Ah.
Hey, Boxer? Do you mind if while you're leading this I try to
Have a light?
point out a couple of things that we need to work on?
Go ahead, I am terrified.
Well, back there when we were on the march, we could have spaced out a little more and made sure we were watching the sides, because we were in the
People up
rearmost
there
zone.
are warlords. They're shipping weapons and they're forcing to
Well, we were
transport
not-
explosives around. There's explosives in this truck.
See, also, I'd suggest that whenever we come to a stop like this, where we're holding in fairly open country, just get up basic earthworks to protect you from at least one direction. Is always
Yeah, I was still trying to debate on which side though, because if we're on the right, we have buildings, but it can restrict our view.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that out over on our team if that's okay, Boxer.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Miller and Cato. Since
Ricardi, come up here.
focus on this sort of stuff because Boxer's leading, I'm gonna try to point out a couple of things that we need to.
Pepper, I'm moving forward. I've been requested.
That would hopefully keep us
Cool.
alive.
On my way.
I'll hold back.
So first thing, when we're holed up in an open position like this, generally is a good rule of
Here's
thumb.
our leader coming up. If you can just tell him what you told us.
You see the, you're the leader, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, all right. You see, sorry, my arm was like freaking out. You see down there those guys with the weapons? I don't know what they're called in English. They're warlords, I think is the term. They've been hauling in weapons and men for a little while now, explosives too. Um, inside of the car there, they've been forcing me to haul IED, I think is what they're called. I don't know the term in English. That's I think what I heard them say. They've been having me haul it for a couple of days now.
Are they doing anything else to your people, sir?
Mostly just having us haul things around. That's been about it.
All right. Are there any civilians near are there any of your town that are nearby where the explosives and weapons are being stored?
Derek, should I move this truck?
No,
so if it gets hit,
took
it doesn't
they took
blow
that
half the
compound
town
for
up?
their own.
If we touch it, they'll probably trigger.
Okay.
They've taken that compound and kind of made it their own. I don't think any of my friends are in there, but I would be aware there are probably more men on their way. I heard them talking about pulling in some more men this morning when I was loading the truck up.
Bacardi, there's a patrol farther down the road that Woodsaw.
All right. Derek, go ahead and have your guys pull back to counterfeit.
Guys, pull back to counterfeit.
All right. We'll make sure that you don't need to be fucking hauling explosives around anymore.
All right. Thank you.
Pass the word around to whispers. Just tell your friends and your family to keep their heads down until the shooting stops.
A couple of my friends are
about
over
to get
there in
bloody,
that
isn't it?
compound. I'm going to go and tell them what you told me.
All right. Stay safe, my friend.
Thank you.
Should I try to move the truck so it doesn't level half the town if it gets hit?
No.
I would not attempt to move the truck.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pull back.
Sorry. Okay, my bad.
Alright, pull back, guys.
Do you want me to...
Or,
Hey,
well,
you guys
insurgents
want to,
too.
Derek, on me.
So what's the deal with the guys?
Cover right side, guys.
Got it.
Derek. All right. So for you and Boxy. All right. So, Derek, you were there. Boxy, basically, there's a small warlord compound.
Okay.
Probably in most of what's in area DAS or DACE, whatever. I've already given the warning out to the civilians that they're to keep their head downs until the shooting stops. I'm gonna give them 1 minute to do that. In the meantime, we're gonna be doing preparations here.
Okay.
All right, Boxy. I want you to hunker here until the shooting starts. At that point, I want you to slowly inch up the left side here, to like right on the edge of Cass, or that little compound that's about right ahead of us here. That little shack where there's gonna be some cover. Derek, I'm gonna have you guys take a wide right around the perimeter of Ass and come in the back of the zone.
Okay.
Keep good trigger discipline here. We don't want to make any unnecessary enemies.
Can we start slowly moving to the right now?
Yep. Start slowly moving right. At exactly 9:14, you will be given the clear to open fire.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Alright, guys, we're gonna slowly walk this way.
Alright, guys, there's a group of warlords further.
Hey, Pepper. I'm just gonna quick fill you in. Actually, we should probably get out of here over to this wall here. Alright, so there's a warlord that's operating a small area here. He's been using the civilians here to haul explosives and IEDs around.
Okay.
Basically, pretty much a Class A slime ball, using civilians as a human shield. I've got counterfeit inching up a little bit on the left while Mando goes to the right.
Just declared ticket berets
Hang on.
up ahead, right?
All call signs. You are free to engage on your go.
Copy that. Mando is just to the top right corner of ass, removing the bass.
User
up,
disconnected
Pepper?
from your channel.
We
the warlords are the guys with the berets,
a
correct?
casualty clearance area, or
This is
like-
probably going to be our better base from right here. I'm not expecting any casualties on this one.
okay, so it's be a little skirmish.
Yep.
Command, the
User joined
this
your
is
channel.
counterfeit. Are the warlords the guys with the berets further in the town?
Wait, one.
They're the ones with the uniforms.
Ones with uniforms. Got it.
Because these guys have no armor and they're armed with valves.
Mando is right back behind Das.
Alright. Go ahead and probe in, I guess.
Buddy.
They haven't opened up on us yet, so I'm a little concerned. What?
One down.
About the town up. Yeah.
What's up?
You know anything about the bleeder up to our west? That's got a really nasty overlook on us.
Command, we got a civvy moving towards the compound.
Copy.
Audible now?
Hold fire on all civilians.
Understood.
If you see any civvies wounded, call them out and we'll attempt to secure and treat them.
Copy.
Pepper, do you want me there when you go over the stuff with your guys?
Your choice, my dude.
I'll be there.
Got
'Cause,
stuff to do. It's not.
my brother found some good ramps.
Vic, armed Vic coming in north.
Oh, nice.
Counterfeit, do you have eyes on it?
Yep.
Gunners down.
Counterfeit, go ahead and start pushing up into Cass, see if anybody's there.
Yep. Copy.
Might have to pull away for
It's okay, Pepper, I'll probably be LOAing tomorrow. I don't know yet.
Brother's birthday. I know.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good, my guy. Just remember to actually drop it so that way.
Yeah, I will be.
We're taking fire farther down.
Copy.
Command, one of my guys is moving up to cover the road.
Copy. Alright. I'm gonna have this go ahead and push in a little bit. I take it that was Miller that he had moved up to cover the road. Judging by that automatic 7.62 fire. Okay, Saber has moved up to Counterfeit's old position over the bags. Paranoid about that hill, are you?
Very.
Mm.
A lot of nice spots where you could shoot a little rifle out. From any one of us.
Yeah. I would have loved to have a team up there. I just Although I'm actually not disappointed with the setup tonight. I'm actually pretty pleased with it.
Command, cast is clear of hostiles.
Copy, go ahead and keep pushing up to ES.
Copy.
Mando, can I get a status?
Mando's just at dance. We're clearing out some people that came in on a vehicle.
User disconnected from your channel.
It comes from a guy with a red beret this time. Seems like he might be important. I also have his map.
Copy that. Can you get his name?
User joined your channel.
Saber, you might want to instruct your guys to actually sweep the compound they cleared for weapon caches.
Copy that. All call signs, make sure that when you're sweeping these compounds, make sure that you're actually sweeping them to look for caches and crap. If you find caches, mark them.
Copy.
Alright. Pepper, on me, I'm gonna have us sweep out ass over here.
Can do.
Because I don't think it ever got thoroughly searched between one thing or another.
Mando to
Reckon
Saber.
they look trap stuff yet, or?
We are going to be right on top of Objective 1 marker, holding there until you're ready for us to move up on the other buildings.
Did you find any caches in DAS?
I don't believe so, no.
Did any of your men check out that vehicle?
Yeah, the red one, it has nothing in it.
I was talking
they took
the
out all the people.
blue one with the one that the guy was gesturing to earlier.
Command, ES is clear.
What?
Oh, is that gonna be a thing where the...
Saber, I'm not sure what vehicle you're talking about.
Hang on, Saber's currently sweeping ass to make sure that there's nothing in it. I'm not seeing nothing.
Bacardi, I recommend you check the compound where the warlord was.
Copy.
Counterfeit, can you check that, Vic?
Yep, we'll move up.
That one, that building right there is sandbagged, and that makes me... I don't know, that looks like it's just blocking that off. Oh wow, that was gamey. Alright, I'm not gonna do that again. If I aim down sights, I could clip through the wall just enough to see inside.
Fucking cheat. Here we go.
Judgment, this is Saber. Interrogative, are we securing these or destroying them?
Destroy.
One of the wheels is out. Other than that, it's
What
still
explosives in the other one?
decent.
What's all over
There's
there is
nothing in the
explosives.
inventory.
Yeah, just next.
Nothing of note.
Oh, these are some nice guns.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't take any.
Fucking AMT.
We don't have the fucking vehicles. Can I have somebody who has some explosives, on my position? Will mark.
Oh, anyone with a detonator? There's enough
Copy.
explosives there.
Counterfeit, do you have a guy for that easily?
Yeah, we got a few guys with explosives.
Or at the very least, only somebody with a detonator. Because good God, are there enough explosives here to fight a small army?
Because
in fact,
to be close so I can
Counterfeit, are you guys okay over by that vehicle?
I like to call in hill.
Okay, I'm sending a guy over. Do you want us to bring the Vic we took
Probably
down
nick 'em
out?
all if we wanted. I'm not sure the government would be very.
My camera bugged. I'm coming
problem
back
is
Do
in.
you have some people that are dead over there, Counterfeit?
No.
Good point.
He would need to literally land.
It looks like one of your guys keeps falling down.
Alright, Pokey.
Did rig these fuckers up for us?
Foxy has a bug with his animation where he's on the floor while moving most of the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was talking on the wrong freak too.
If you
Explosives are in the one next door.
Should I bring the Vic back or?
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, just send someone to Bacardi.
The set. I already have an operator here rigging the shit as we speak. Yeah.
Is there any way we can move it out of the town so these people don't get their houses blown up?
I tried to move them. Potentially, maybe if you rolled one of the trucks over into the compound, we could attempt to move them.
Copy. Foxy, have one of your guys take the red Vic that is behind us there.
We're gonna see if we can't. We're
Oh,
gonna
wait,
see if we
anybody
can't
read
roll
me?
a truck in here and move this shit out of the town, so that way we don't detonate people.
I hear you.
Okay, just wanted to check my radio's working.
Because this amount of explosives detonating in the middle of the town. We're gonna roll the truck over.
I'll stick with you with a demo charge.
Alright.
Which Vic do you want me to bring? The other technical or the other technical or
take the non-technical.
Copy.
Bacardi, you're stealing someone's truck.
I'm planning on returning it. I'm not planning on detonating the truck. Hang on, they've got a truck moving in.
Foxy,
Yeah?
can you back into here?
He's gonna need to be almost right on top of it because that shit's heavy. We can't move it.
I'm helping move Vic. Can you go
Amanda, what was that detonation?
RPG.
Against the wall.
I'm going to go assist defense, Bacardi.
It's against this building, this wall.
Command, is that bird friendly?
Yes.
Just back her up, back her up.
Little more.
You got space.
Little more. Good.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Saber, can you have Counterfeit move up on the
I got
left
another
side
one here.
farther up?
Say again?
Can you have Counterfeit move up into the trees on our west side?
Is that one loading, Pokey?
Yeah, this one's loading.
Alright, that's gonna be all
It's
we're
full.
able- Alright.
It's full.
Guys,
We're gonna need more
can you
trucks.
move a little bit.
Alright.
It's full.
Right into the trees. A little bit. Commando's asking to. I think they want you to have a better overview. You want it? You go ahead and up there since you have the LMG. I'll stay back and work with this.
Alright.
Where do you want me? Where do you want?
Alright, I've marked a thing on the map called demolition site. Just run out. I'll hop in with you. Just run us out to the demolition site. We'll offload the boxes we got.
Copy.
How many we get?
I think we got 2 in this load.
Okay.
I'm not sure how many more we're going to be able to get.
How many are there in total?
There's 2 more of these boxes
Saber,
plus another 2
counterfeit moving up.
explosives crate. You said you moved one of which trees did you want them to move into?
West side. I'll mark it. To the red arrow.
Boxy.
Yep.
Can you have your personnel shift to the red arrow?
Yep, I'll have it. Alright guys, can you shift over to the red arrow on the west side, help filter through the trees and actually help clear them out?
Alright.
Pull in hill and just take that shit? Or?
Honestly, I don't know that he's gonna have the space to load all of them.
Saber, did you get that?
Well, just load what he can.
Yo, is that friendly technical coming
Load the
in?
rest.
Or just drop?
Yes, that's friendly.
My main point is just if we
yes, so
wanted
that's
to, we'd
friendly.
have to call him in now.
Okay, is that close enough?
I'll have a look. No. Hang on, out of curiosity. Pull back around so that you're flush with the wall here on the other side. Really need to start carrying spray paint again.
Mando to Saber.
Command, we
want to take. Sorry, permission for Mando to move up on gas.
Loading one. Loading the other.
I was getting the option to carry these.
Yes, but if you actually try to do it, it'll tell you it's too heavy.
Okay.
Alright. I don't care about taking the explosives out with us. I want to at least get those weapons out.
Saber, were you able to
Gonna
move that that stuff out of the village?
Okay.
Working on it now. We've got 2. Once we offload the 2 we've got now, we just have to shuttle another 2 out of the town.
Copy.
Counterfeits moved up into fast.
Judgment, this is Saber.
I read you.
Do we have to destroy these weapons?
It would be preferable that you show, like, you're gonna need evidence that you destroyed them, and the easiest way to do that is to show a picture of a bunch of blown up weapons. I would recommend you destroy them. You're being paid 10K for the entire stash that you're destroying now.
But there's more than $10,000 worth of guns in them.
You could probably get by sneaking about a box or 2 through the helicopter back to base.
Alright.
But not the whole stash.
Pepper.
Yo.
Go back and load those last 2 explosive things on. I'm gonna signal for Hill and get 2 of these evac'd with us, so that way we can get some money from him. Hill, do you copy? Hill, do you copy?
Yeah, what's up?
Any chance you'd be able to land right at marker detonation site? We're trying to pull some money-making shenanigans here.
Gas is clear.
Copy. If you want to then hook to last and then push south.
Copy that.
Counterfeit is cleared out fast. They're gonna be moving up to Haas.
We'll meet you in there.
Actually, that's fair. I've got the truck here.
Truck coming from north. Yeah, North 0.
Demo block, we just need to have a charge to set it to. We just need to have a detonator. Because we got plenty of explosives in these things to...
Oh my god.
Yeah, Boxy, look in these weapons crates and you'll see why I wanted to evac a couple of them. That's more than $10,000 worth of weapons.
Oh my god. I have a regular clacker. I don't.
You got a clacker? All right, you should just be able to sync the clacker to the IED then.
Really?
Yeah, you should.
Which one?
Any of them.
Really? I thought they needed.
They can be, I think, synced to a detonator or a cell phone or a pressure plate. The only thing they can't be synced to is a timer.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to download these at base?
2 larges.
If you wouldn't mind.
2 large will do.
2 large.
Because I was told I do need to provide a picture of the guns detonating. That's why I wasn't allowed to take all of them. But yeah, that's more than $10,000 worth of firearms.
Okay, you can go ahead and move the truck. I'm only getting the option for a pressure plate.
Oh, motherfucker.
Looks like we might have to use our own then. Got charges, right, Boxy?
Yep.
That fucking sucks, but the good part is we should only need 1 charge to detonate all of this.
the farther one go?
Yeah,
Counterfeit.
this is
Could you put
all.
Why?
This is.
Like here.
Yeah, you have to remember, Bakshi, these things will cook off. And with this amount of explosive charge, it should be enough to cook everything.
Yeah, set it.
Hang on.
Okay, guys, I'll be moving back or relinking with you shortly.
There we go, it's not a problem now. I had Pickle consolidate them because they were reading too heavy.
Yeah.
I'm hearing from my guys that one of the guys grabbed a gun.
Didn't matter. ROE was do not fire unless fired upon.
Yeah.
Alright, once we're a safe distance, go ahead and hold because I gotta get a picture of the weapons blowing.
The AOE was still to
Reckon we're safe.
Yep, we should
only
be safe
engage when
here.
fired upon,
Be
so-
advised, all call
Saber.
signs, stand by for detonation.
Tell me when.
Saber, we have a
Go
problem.
ahead and blow it.
That was one of ours. Sorry, I should have added on or clarified on radio.
Yep, those are blown. What's going on there, Mando?
One of Counterfeit's idiots shot a guy as he was looting bodies to sell. There was no fire upon us, they just opened up on them, and now more civilians saw it, so we're going to probably have a situation with this city that they're not going to like us anymore.
Oh, man. I'm gonna have to tell this kid about that one, aren't I?
What's up, sir?
What happened?
My buddy Saber up there, as far as I understood it, he was going up, he was gonna loot the bodies, you know? We're out here, we're poor, fucking warlords up our ass, gotta make some money somehow. I think he was, nabbed a weapon out of him, looked like whoever the hell those two are. I talked to one of them earlier, I think? Yeah, I did. They were talking with him from what it looked like, and then one of these guys fucking shot him as he was looting the body.
My condolences, sir. If it helps ease the burden on the family, would $10,000 cover it?
USD?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, it would out here. Holy shit. Yeah, here, I could probably give you his, you could wire it to me, and I'll have to take his kid in anyways, so I'll be able to take care of his kid with
Sir, do
the,
you know
money.
an Alfred Kibo?
Yeah, we called him Zafir. He changed his name a while ago, but his old name stuck. That was a buddy of mine. I'm gonna be taking in his kid. Fuck, alright. I'll take
I'm really
his,
sorry, sir. I tried to. I warned him to stay back, and well, anyway.
What's your name? What's your name?
later.
What's your name, sir? So I can wire the money.
My name's Justin Nukin.
All right, sir. I will have my you'll be getting a check-in.
All right, thank you. I'll
I'll make
drag
sure
his
to pay
body
for
once you
funeral
guys get
arrangements.
out of here. I'll tell his kid afterwards too. I probably don't want him to see anything, but I thank you for what you've done for the warlords. You guys should probably get out of here.
All right. All right, lads. Teams, go ahead. Move back out towards Bronco. We'll rally up and take stock of what we've got. I told you to rebind that, you idiot.
Yes. Yeah, I will.
Where are we moving?
We're moving back to Bronco.
Okay.
We'll fall back to Bronco, take stock of ammo and med supplies. And then from there we'll push on to 2.
Bit of a fucking walk, that.
I mean, I don't want to. If we hadn't had an issue here, I would have said, you know, we could take a vehicle.
Bacardi.
Yo.
Do you think we could get the ammo transferred out of this truck into the not fucked one? It's the same gun. It's a PKT. But
you can
that
always
truck
throw
is
it. You
the-
can always throw it in asterisks in chat and see what
If I was there, I could
the Lord says.
more, so that's on me as well.
No, I'm on command net. I heard nothing. So.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That was
And
suspenseful music.
my ears are still adjusting.
Yeah.
Kofi,
If that hadn't
Fair enough.
if that hadn't happened, I was planning on asking them if we could use a truck, but
Oh, Bacardi.
We should probably have warned them not to go and loot bodies until...
Take the money out of
I
my
was
account.
mostly just
that was
warning
my
that
fucking
civvy
guy.
out.
That was my,
Alright.
my kill.
Alright.
Because the cook-off was still going on.
I just saw the fucking guy run over to a body.
No, thank you for saving my ass.
But I heard nothing about him looting bodies out there, so.
No. Yeah. All I saw was complete silence. The red team was on the other side of the truck, and I saw a guy pick up an AK and pick up a chest rig. Just saying. It didn't look, especially when he was crouching around hiding behind the truck.
Alright.
Party split it between me and Pope.
Mando to Saber.
It was my call as well that he had a
Go
gun.
ahead. Go ahead, Mando. This is Saber.
We have 15 IEDs still in this truck here.
Shit.
Besides, why the fuck would a guy run out and grab a gun?
Yeah, permission to take those and put them in our armed truck to put into the helo when it picks us up.
We're not getting picked up. We're gonna be walking to 2. There's no good landing zone near 2. That's not gonna put us in the direct line of fire.
Get a aerial recon on it at least.
Hill, do you read on this net? Hill, do you read on this net?
What's up, Joe?
Beware, Saber Hill is inbound. He is about halfway to OBJ 1.
Who has room for ID?
Hill, give me a shot when you're in range if you can read this.
I need some help.
You're kind of correctly, but I can read you.
IDs from this truck into this truck.
Could you sweep over the region near Objective 2 and see if there's a good landing zone you'd be able to give us a hop to?
Yeah, I'll double check because I think I found the spot earlier.
Crank and throw a bunch of your stuff
Alright.
in your backpack. That'll probably give you more room. Then you can always take it back.
Oh, Bacardi, we got other problems.
What?
How is that fucker gonna react when he learns that this place has been raided?
No,
the Warlord?
you will not.
Yeah.
That's a civilian vehicle.
But playing, you might just slaughter the locals.
You're not gonna also steal a vehicle.
That's
you already killed a
true.
civilian.
Or is it a not our problem for now?
Theoretically saved my life, so don't give him too much shit.
ROE, dude.
It both is and isn't.
ROE.
Hey, guys, are we really gonna go and just kill everybody at this next objective?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, our objective is to go in there. The government wants us to teach them a lesson, right?
KG.
Yeah, someone needs
I'm avoiding killing civilians.
Like, I get that, but I'm just saying, are we really going to go in there and just full on do what the government's asking us to? It's.
Hold on, give me the launch.
I mean, Pokey does bring up a good point. We could probably convince.
Still around the
head the Cassandra.
900 meters away from Objective 2, but it's probably a bit closer.
Actually, I guess the best thing could we send in a group to negotiate with them first?
Alright.
before we, and maybe we can get them to lay down their arms.
So, yeah, I found a decent
Maybe.
LZ. It's about what would be
there a weapon crate that I
800
can
away
get?
from
I'm
objective
hex
2.
averaging this
I
shit.
suggested it if you want.
Alrighty. If you can go ahead and meet us at Bronco. All right, guys, we're gonna need to start moving to Bronco to meet with our lift up to objective 2.
Or I can meet you at that demo site.
Alrighty.
Bacardi.
What?
So are you gonna send me in to go talk to them first?
You can
or-
go in and talk to
Mando
them.
to Saber, do you want me and one of my guys to just take this vehicle and just take the road up to where you guys are gonna be landing?
He's gonna be landing at the detonation site, so he won't be landing far from here. Counterfeit, if you can push out to the south of the detonation site and make sure that nobody creeps up on it.
Copy.
What's up? Yeah, you guys will take this, start
As I said, I'm hex averaging this shit with a pistol.
He didn't carry a pistol. He'll pick his own landing zone. The ride's here. Take it or leave it.
Boats touchdown.
Counterfeit, once your team's in, give me a status report on your ammunition events. Will do. Lock yourselves clear from
No, I want to go in back.
What is this homosexual shit?
Getting my mic.
Is that everybody?
Oh, and swap to the intercom 3.
Team leaders, is everybody loaded from your teams?
Intercom 3.
Mando's 2 people are loaded, the other 2 are taking the Hilux to go try to talk to them.
You're back.
Copy. Counterfeit, can I get a status on ammo?
We're doing all right on ammo and meds.
Derek, how are your guys doing?
I believe we're doing alright.
I gotta check that because that's really fucking stupid. Alright. Menu. Derek, I have to say, I think your new hat suits you more.
My new hat?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
It's better. The other one was a little bit too
Wait,
red.
I need to cool down.
This is a nice
Derek,
fit.
I'm
Well,
not
I
gonna
mean-
lie, that kind of makes you look like southern.
I'm talking about your cowboy hat.
I don't have a cowboy.
I know, but I'm saying, I'm comparing it to your old cowboy hat.
I miss that thing.
That is one thing that made you stand out.
Hell yeah, it was.
And it's how the isopod was for Pickle.
Right.
Alright, everybody oot. Everybody out. Everybody's out.
Are we not?
Yeah, but we're still half a click out from objective.
Copy.
I have no problem waiting, but we should probably get a little closer in case shit hits the fan. Mando, keep me posted as to the negotiations.
Woods and Kraken are moving now, so they'll probably just walk straight down the road.
Yep. Pepper Woods and Kraken are attempting to negotiate with this group.
I know. I think we might end up having to rescue both of them.
Probably, but again, now we actually have, you know, this is what we can do to you. I'd advise you stand fast. You know, I advise you guys to not attempt this shit again.
Separate group or not?
What do you mean? I don't know. We don't know the boundaries. We only know what intel was given to us.
What intel was given for this bit?
This bit, not much.
Alright, I've labeled where Mando's Vic is.
Got it.
I'll just kind of chill out up here until I need to go back for fuel or any of that.
Judgment, this is Saber, ready to send sit rep.
Ready. Go ahead and send.
We are less than half a click from objective 2. We are sending in 2 members to attempt to negotiate with the warlords here, using the last one as a potential example of what
Counterfeit, don't go any more forward. We're still gonna try to talk to them.
Just be advised, these guys aren't necessarily a warlord. They basically rebelled and said a fuck you to the federal government.
Man, where do you want counterfeit to stop? Hold up.
Confirm judgment. So this is not a warlord we're dealing with. These are just rebel pockets.
Essentially a rebel pocket, yeah.
Copy that. Other than that, we're still doing good on ammunition, med supplies, no casualties taken thus far.
Good job.
Saber out. Urgent. Alright, these are not warlords we're dealing with. These are simply rebels that popped up to oppose the government.
Be aware these are not warlords, these are rebels.
Yeah, Pepper, you know what I'm rolling for this, for my small tonight? Oh, man, fuck, I thought I swapped that. I meant to carry 2 HEDP and one anti-armor. I'm not carrying that. I'm carrying 2 anti-armor, 1 HEDP. I meant to swap.
Saber, what exactly does the government want us to do here? Is it for them to lay down their arms? Woods wants to have a concrete, know what he has to say.
The government wanted us to just go in and gun everybody down who had a weapon.
I'm confirming our orders now.
Copy.
Judgment, this is Saber. Judgment, this is Saber.
I'm gonna go scout for an LZ around Ejecta 3, but not go fly around in it.
Alrighty, I'd marked one a little bit northeast, because again, it's not looking. I didn't see anything that was useful, but you might.
What did they said, Saber?
Judgment, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
He might be rolling someone.
Yep. Hey, I mean, if we can get the rebels to lay down their arms, we'll blow their caches, send them to the Kingsguard.
Lovely. Or company personnel.
True. We do have a limited amount of tickets here. Which so far we haven't taken any killed, I think. The only one that we lost, quote unquote, was Miller, but that was because he had the DC Reese.
Yeah.
I'm liking this so far. I really am.
Pretty relaxed.
Yeah, especially given what the last major campaign was and what the next one's going to be.
A little bit twitchy though. I haven't fired a shot yet.
Alright, once Hill gives me an idea for a landing zone, I'll, for C, for 3 I should say, objective 3, we can mark an area for a casualty collection point.
Oh, we gotta hold that?
Hmm?
Gotta hold free?
No, but
Okay.
I'm anticipating we're not going to be able to get the same level of surprise that we were able to get on the first one.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I'm definitely liking the fact that we have a SMAW, because we do have that ability to get anti-building rounds and shit.
Yeah. And it allows us to do light anti-armor on fast-moving targets rapidly. Ain't gonna sit there and wait for a range.
Or, you know, wire-guided on the Verona, I can pop it and get back behind cover. A wire-guided, I need to stay in the open to control it.
Exactly. Get to go snap with the 9mm, boom, fucking.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm carrying so many spotter rounds.
Yeah.
Because I've only got 3 rockets.
Make sure they hit.
Yep, if I'm gonna do it, I want to be able to make sure that I make the most of those 3 rounds. Although, Pepper, guess what my weight is right now?
Oh, I don't have a clue, man.
129 pounds.
Lord. I'm literally half that.
Yeah, well, I'm also carrying a rocket launcher.
True.
Mando, any word from your lads in the town? Because our benevolent overlord is currently remote controlling an AI, he can't get back to me right now.
Oh yeah, remind them that they could join the company instead if they're then they get to stay here.
I wouldn't want to keep them here though.
No?
I would almost want to follow the Roman Empire policy.
Oh, I was muted. Yeah, they're still talking.
Got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just don't want to risk, you know, potential issues by placing people in a region for service where they're from.
Oh, Turkey does the same.
It's not a bad policy.
Well, they're using it to massacre Kurds.
Well, yeah. But like, let me Pepper to try to put it this way. Essentially, would you want Sussex patrolling Sussex, or would you want Sussex patrolling Cornwall? Because they're not going to have any bias towards the Cornwall population, other than the already hatred of Cornwall for calling bread tea cake.
But they'd also have issues in the form of culture clash.
Yeah.
And native guides are always useful.
Yeah, that might be something where I just have them sit in base rather than going out on missions.
That's what I mean.
Good lord, do you even want to know how I don't even want to know how much money we got from offloading those freaking weapons.
Probably just about enough to cover the cost that we had to pay that guy.
Well, that's coming out of personal accounts. I don't count that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, no, that's coming out of the company's not paying for that.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, if they'd have massacred civilians, I would have actually needed to levy one of the new disciplinary measures against people. You know, that whole, you know, causing an international incident that proves to be a detriment to NSATs. You know.
I still feel they somewhat made the right choice on that.
I'm referring. Yeah, no. I'm more that I'm using that rule in more reference to like what
Yeah,
Campbell did
if
in
you-
Panthera.
Slaughtering or someone that's already captured.
Yeah, essentially crap that or knocking off a prisoner that we're trying to use for barter, so they know we have them. Essentially, doing something that jeopardizes the company. Because I can guarantee you, we're probably at the end of the day, we'll probably have spent 1.5 million on setting up operations here.
God.
I love how in our first mission we're already ripping off the government.
Alright, come in, Saber.
Confirm objective that we're supposed to be doing with these rebels. Are we supposed to be slaughtering them, or are we taking prisoners?
You're to slaughter them and destroy the weapons they have. That is your goal. Woods and Mando might have something more to that, though.
Saber, this is Mando.
I copy.
Okay, we may not have to kill these people. They're wondering if we can evacuate them out of the country and get them to Panthera. They want us to make sure that government's not going to kill them.
That sounds doable. I will mark a place on the map. We'll do the same thing. We'll move all of their weapons out. Detonate them. Throw some gunfire around to make it sound like we're fighting them while we evac them.
Press is off.
Copy that.
Lovely.
Understood.
Marked demo site Bravo.
I'll go back to the last LZ.
You're moving towards Diamond?
Yeah.
Copy. Your next load will be a bunch of former militants that were evacuating to Panthera to beef up numbers in the King's Army.
Sounds good.
Bacardi, we may need a few in the wreckage, as it were.
Of them? I mean...
Corpses, at least.
Mando the Saber, we're just gonna leave our technical here, and that can be blown up.
Not if we say we put the bodies onto the weapons cache and absolutely obliterated them.
Picture of that? Wouldn't we need a picture of that?
Of the body parts blown everywhere? I mean, it would be vaporized, judging by the amount of explosives. What's up?
Of the ship before we blow it up.
We don't need to take a picture of it before we blow it up.
Alright.
We just need proof that we destroyed it. What'd you want to know?
Saber, be aware that they're just gonna show us where the cache is inside of the town, and we can blow it up there. It'll probably look better that way anyways.
Copy. Mando, you work on organizing the detonation. Counterfeit, work on getting the civilians to landing zone Diamond, where we came in on, to evacuate them via the MI-8.
Copy.
I like this outfit. So is all you're doing when we're done just reading the medics their Miranda rights?
Fuck no, I ain't reading it. I'm handing them the reading
I
material.
know, I'm just saying,
and
essentially
we'll be,
you're
I will
you're
be
essentially
quizzing them on it later.
Are you telling them that?
Potentially.
Hey, I'm not gonna complain if this brings like 20 more manpower in.
Prep a rocket, Bacardi.
Why?
A destroyed building and a large sound.
Oh, we're detonating the cache in the town limits.
Oh, alright.
Yep. That's why I've got Mando prepping the
I
detonation.
didn't know that.
Yeah, that one just came in on the
How do
radio.
you want us to get the civilians over to the landing zone?
Wait one, I'm talking to the guy now.
Copy.
Phoenix, this is Saber.
This is Phoenix, over.
Were you able to find any decent LZs right near 3?
It looks like yours is the best. The only other one I wasn't quite sure
Criminal.
about, and it was a little close to the city. I don't want to risk eating an RPG.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought. The only other one would potentially be across the river, but that means we need to cross a bridge. And I don't like bridges.
What are you doing, Queso?
Yeah, there's one near the city that's not by the, well, it's near the bridge, but
yeah,
where you wouldn't have to cross it. But once again, I prefer not eating an RPG.
I actually like working with a helicopter. It's nice that I actually have the personnel to do that.
There they go. Okay, so that's done, right? So, do you want us to just blow up a couple extra random buildings when we're leaving? Make it look a little more fruity.
How many charges do you have?
I've got 2.
Alright guys,
I've got
for
3.
non-killing the Zeus, the AI is just gonna move with their weapons to the Diamond LZ, but we'll say that they put down their weapons, so do not be alarmed.
He doesn't like me. Shoot him.
Roger. Alright.
So counterfeit, do not shoot the civilians.
They're moving with their guns, but we're gonna say that they set them down so don't worry about it.
Every civilian counterfeit kills is $10,000 from counterfeit fund to their.
We got detonators.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brig one other house for detonation.
Only one?
If we're let Kraken, he'll just bulldoze all the houses at this point. Because that, if they detonate that Ural, that's going to take down at least 2 residences.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
So just go ahead and rig one other.
Can we start the firing?
Smokey, go ahead and...
I'm just waiting to hear if we're starting fire.
Well, we gotta set a demo code.
Fair enough.
Go ahead and pick one, let me know when you figured it out.
Mando, once you're clear of the limits, we're going to have counterfeit open up and give some gunfire to make it sound like we had a battle here.
Copy, we're setting explosives.
Pepper, I like the tomahawk that's part of your kit.
But that's metal.
Yeah, it's important.
Or are you using one of those like the point man things or whatever?
Made out of paper.
Yeah.
I love those. I was gonna use if I didn't need to take a radio, I would have taken one.
Yeah, probably.
You gotta.
Yeah, because Cox said he couldn't make it tonight because he kept putting off I think a game with his brother for a while.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to keep ghosting him for it.
Yeah. I think Shifty's just get.
God.
I hope he's alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna be talking to him. I mean, wouldn't it be funny if Joris came back and became my assistant regional manager? Fucking Christ.
Where's Joris, dude?
I miss that man. He was
back
incredibly
to,
competent.
Where command is.
Hey guys. Doing pretty well streaming, I believe. I believe he's doing pretty well streaming.
Ew. I have noticed him about more. Yeah, because I think his official title in the unit is Chief of Operations, or something like that. Essentially, he's one rank above me and Woods as the official head, so that way, if both of us are butting heads on topics, it's his job to mediate those. Counterfeiter, is your block ready?
Yep.
Mando, are your charges ready?
Still placing.
Okay, so I'm not a pacifist. That means I will shoot you.
Okay, let's move a little bit.
You don't want to get in trouble.
Can I open up yet?
So
I don't want to risk hitting Mando. I don't want to risk a bullet striking
to the sky. Or in.
Phoenix is RQB with bandages on.
What's that that movie.
Copy that, Phoenix.
What about bodies? Are we not
We'll just say they were
expecting the
vape.
government
We'll just say
to
that
be coming out?
we're just gonna say they were vaporized in the blast.
Or we could make bodies.
I'm sure you guys don't need to place any more explosives.
I don't want to kill ours.
Less is more. Less is more.
Counterfeit setups all theirs.
I have an idea.
Alright.
We fill a
Counterfeit,
bunch
you
of
still have
sand
all
in
your
the body
explosives,
bags.
Yeah, we set up a few in the town.
Okay, good. I'm using all mine.
Should we get back?
Nah, it's fine.
Alright, we'll have
Yeah, let's
everybody
get a
fall
little-
back to Hill
It's
140.
It's fine, I swear it's fine.
140.
Yep, it's just this little ridge
Well,
just to
see-
the northeast.
You want to watch this?
I need pictures to prove that we destroyed shit. That's how we're getting paid.
After I drop these guys off, you want me back to LZ Diamond?
Yep, pick up to LZ Diamond and then moving to Domino.
Just take a picture if you can't fire and tell me.
I'm gonna copy.
Oh man. Penis Tower. That's what I'm naming it.
Oh lord.
Pokey.
That's so much.
Yeah. I mean, they said they wanted a message sent. We could send a message without actually killing them. They'll just have disappeared.
Yeah.
So, really, it's no harm, no foul. We just need proof that we did something if we want to collect payment for the destruction of the cache.
Yeah,
Exactly.
true.
Cash. This is destruction of the city.
Pokey, what's funny is though you saw how many weapons were in that cache.
No, I didn't.
Well, at least in the last one.
No, I didn't.
So many SIGs, like SIG AMTs and shit. Like those
God.
weapons alone were worth more than the cache.
Oi, get out of my bag.
Wrong. I'm just looking at what you got. Yeah, what are you gonna find in there? A big IE.
Nothing you need to see.
Nothing. You need to see. You got the.
Amanda, when are all your guys gonna be clear of the basically 155 round now?
We're alright, we're moving out.
Alright, fall back to Hill 140.
Except the
And
casualties,
Vicardi?
right?
What?
I am gonna say if Derek wants to bitch about not shooting someone that's picking up a gun, he should call out to not shoot the guy, because he's picking up a gun.
Yeah, we had no communications about that.
It happens.
That's all I'm gonna say.
It happens. I prefer it to not happen.
Yeah.
But
That's all I'm gonna say on it.
At the end of the day, you know,
Shit happens.
Yeah, shit
Happy
happens.
Chinese New Year, guys.
All right, guys, make sure your earplugs are in.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
Yeah, once I start setting these off, I want you guys to just fucking firing line and light this place up. We want to make it.
All right,
look good.
guys. If you just have a 30-round mag, at least to put at least one mag in there, machine gunners, I'll let it up to your determination on what you want to do.
All right,
All right.
everybody.
Woods will fire on your mark for detonation.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Fire in the hole.
There's to a bunch of prisoners.
Derek, this just made more work for you because now you need to go through and destroy this entire village at the end here. Alright, is that everybody's debt charges? Is that team leaders, is that everybody's debt charges?
That's everyone.
Alright, let's fall back to landing zone Diamond, set up all round defense, take stock of weapons and ammo. God, Pepper.
Good job knocking that down, too.
I don't know why. It just looks so good.
I know, right?
Yeah, for real.
Mando, how many demo charges do you have left?
None.
Counterfeit, do you have any demo charges left?
I believe so.
Alright, Mando expended all of theirs, so you are going to need to be the ones that...
got one. If they run into another chapter, should be able to get it.
Is heading to LZ Diamond.
Be advised, Saber has intercepted transmissions from Hill.
Hang on.
He is on his way.
Alright.
Sorry, I was just getting shit over there. Heard judgment, Saber out. What's up?
So basically, about the current president of the federal government has been in office for 15 years. 5 years into his presidency, he started rigging the elections.
Is it? Am I supposed to be surprised? This is a third world country, my friend.
Fair enough, but still, they're tyrannical, and it's pretty much the entire cause of the government falling apart here. So we're not exactly working for Mother
Woods.
Teresa. Yeah.
Had an idea to expound on what we were talking about the other night. Instead of just, essentially, you could have a couple categories for your factions. Active, dormant, and gone.
That's fair.
So that way you can select one to go dormant, and they'll still be there, but we just won't be using them. Whereas gone means we know we'll never be dealing with them again.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna catch up with my team.
Doesn't matter, we're all waiting for the same helicopter.
That's a fair point.
It's the same logic I use in the military, Woods. People keep saying, you know, well, why don't you care, you know, when you're getting out, you know, in the day, why don't you care about what you're doing? I'm like, because I'm not going to be getting out of here till 5 or 6 at the earliest. So it doesn't matter if I get these Humvees PMCS'd now or in 2 hours. As long as I get them all done and I get them all done well, they don't care.
Sham on.
It's not even shamming, it's shamming by doing my job.
I mean, that's pretty much the army in a nutshell.
Mando, if you want to cover north, counterfeit south.
Copy.
Copy. Okay, guys, let's cover more south.
I'm gonna see if I can get a visual down to the valley.
I do so have room to take out my earplugs, you swine. It's saying I can't take my earplugs out because I have no inventory space. I have plenty of inventory space. Oh well. Hey, Pepper, mind if I, bum a fag off you?
What's our next bit?
Objective 3, basically same thing. Roll in. Alright. Can I have a light? Everybody alright?
We've got technicals coming from west.
Copy. You copy that, Phoenix?
Phoenix is buzzing off.
Copy, yeah,
I'm not
Phoenix.
done with it.
Wave off. We'll let you know when the LZ's green again. Pepper, how many smokes colored smokes you got?
I got a purple if you want. I got 2 colored. I've just got 1 purple. Do you want it?
Northwest, you're getting the
So where?
Alright, I just need to make sure that I've got enough to signal hill if we need it.
Command, one of my guys is going to turn the technical around so we can faces northwest.
These lads look like civilians. Are we supposed to be blasting them?
They attacked us, my friend.
And now I'm seeing
The major floor outside the vehicle, laying
I
prone.
can see my camera watching again.
Oh.
My Saber, once you've cleared out that squad, LG will be cleared.
Copy.
Hill, don't worry about going back to base to get them. We're already a little over.
I'm gonna go pick up Woods.
Copy that.
Believe they're all dead. We're gonna double check.
Copy. Once you've confirmed all KIA, I want to sit reps from both team leads. Are you TPing Woods out or no?
Hill's already almost there.
Alrighty. Was he an actual KIA pickle? I didn't see what happened.
No, he wasn't. He was glitched, so he respawned.
Alright. I just needed to make sure because I gotta keep track of KIAs.
Yeah.
Alright, Mando is green. We did pick up officer radio and map.
Copy. Counterfeit.
Oh, sorry. We're green. We help support everything.
Yeah, sorry, I'm right next to him, so.
Saber,
Said
do
that
you
in the wrong
need do we need to pick up dog tags here?
Of our own lads or of the enemy?
Enemy.
I'm gonna go with negative.
Copy.
Hey, Queso.
Nothing happened.
Well, that was a fun ambush. At
Yeah,
first, I thought it was like members of Mando bringing the technical back, and then I'm like, wait a minute, that's shooting.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of funny
No
about
one
that,
has
Bacardi?
noticed.
What?
Good.
Is that I wasn't able to break in time. Otherwise, half of Mando would have been dead because I rolled up right behind them. Like I was on top of them, and I
so
just
good,
wasn't able
yeah.
to break in time.
Yep.
So they were actually slightly past my gun traverse.
Either no one has noticed or no one has cared. I'm gonna go sneak over here.
What did you do?
This wasn't intended to take as long as it was, but you guys took almost 50 minutes at the first fucking objective.
Oh my god.
Well, the problem is we didn't want to detonate the house.
No, I understand. I didn't intend it. Like that was almost the entire op.
Okay. That makes sense now.
Wait a minute, that dropped my fucking mag?
Oh,
Oh, that's
God.
gay. Well, shit. Unless it was empty. Hill, what's your ETA?
He's just set down to pick up Woods. Looks like Woods is in the helo and he's coming
Yeah.
back.
We would have been out sooner too, but I didn't want to have him land and try to collapse in on the helicopter. We don't have nearly enough practice working with birds yet.
No, it's understandable.
I don't know, I'm having fun with the actual helicopter and shit.
I mean, I've been having fun because, you know, I'm doing the RP and I'm setting up my goddamn world here.
Yeah, Pickle, we didn't want to, we wanted to smuggle some of those weapons out because those weapons are worth at least 1 cash, if not more.
Yeah.
The IEDs I don't care about because you can't turn around and resell an IED.
Not particularly.
But a SIG AMT or an SG550, yes.
Yeah, they were pulling in some good shit, man.
That one was Rebels or was that a Warlord?
That was one of the factions. Like one of the big factions. One of the main four that you haven't met, and you haven't heard their name yet, so they're gonna be unknown faction for a while.
The one I need to make a flag for still, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I know which one it is then.
Care to share, Boxy?
So.
Care to share?
Oh, I'm good.
I'll reiterate. Care to share?
I mean, we don't know about him,
wait,
so, you know.
are we going away now?
We've got one more objective to hit.
Okay.
Queso.
What?
Why are you carrying an MP5 when the rest of your team's using 7.62?
I stole it.
Oh, you stole that one.
Yeah,
I'm going to use it as a.
What is it with you taking things off of Woods' dead body?
It is so slow.
What do you mean? I have no idea what you mean.
You took Neves and Miller's blood-filled helmets.
That's the
I am a
helmet
thief.
the Greys
I am
wear,
a
I'm
red.
pretty
This
sure.
is why I am perfect for Desert Rat Team. I'm gonna steal more mags off of him, though.
Yep.
He has no more mags. Oh wait, no, yeah, he does.
Good.
Well, I'm glad the reaction was Pog.
Yeah, I don't think people have a huge issue with extending them on Fridays and Saturdays just because it gives you time to do more.
Well, especially with campaign stuff where sometimes it's slower, like you actually have to stop and talk with somebody because it matters.
Yeah. And then we have arguments, which commits a man who likes shooting things to put down his guns into a vehicle that exploded earlier.
Oof.
Yeah, Pickle, I don't know if you heard me. I said I would full Hackshaw Ridge for a remainder of the time.
That would mean you have no weapon.
I did not use my
It's
weapon.
LZ Diamond safe.
LZ Diamond is clear. Marking with purple smoke.
Heard of the bullet removal of wounds? You shoot another bullet into a larger bullet to get rid of the bullet.
It's
perfect sense.
Okay, so and if it was, you should be using 50 BMG.
Yeah.
No,
If someone's artery gets hit, boom, just take off their entire leg. I am only joking.
Alright. Counterfeit, you'll mount first. Mando, you'll mount second. Saber will mount last.
Copy.
How many did you burn when we were lighting up the town? Shout when all of you guys are in counterfeit.
Okay, all counterfeit in.
Mando, collapse in.
What did he call it?
The Flappy Bus.
No,
Mando, are you in?
First one.
Alright, Phoenix, you're clear to move to Domino.
Fuck's sake.
Only Kraken's eyes didn't help.
Alright, what's next?
LZ Domino. Can I just say, that was fucking awesome when we did the last OBJ.
What, the firing squad?
Yeah, the firing squad, the line of detonations.
I have footage. I have footage recorded. I can just take a still from it. It's not a huge issue. Beep boo boo bop. Beep boo boo beep bop.
Beep bop. Boo boo bop.
Beep boo boo bop. Beep boop.
Pokey, is that a fucking bayonet on your machine gun?
Yes.
The KAC-LAMG is a fucking beautiful weapon.
You got a problem with that? I do not. I love it.
I refer to it as an ammunition preservation device.
A machine gunner's best friend.
Pokey, you asked me earlier if I brought a defusal kit. No, I did not, but I stole it off of
Hey,
Woods'
can you guys
copy.
leave the door open?
I stole this empty pop as well.
You're welcome, Woods.
Nice.
Are all teams out? Alright, Phoenix, you're good for dust off. Alright, let's start moving towards objective 3. Counterfeit.
We have contact at the factory.
Are they armed?
He is armed, but he's not a horse. The weapon is pointed down.
Copy. We're gonna keep moving towards objective 3. Counterfeit, I want you on point. Mando second, Saber last.
He is between us and the objective.
Copy. Do you want counterfeit to go around the factory, or?
We're just gonna take the road. As far as I know, we're not in any qualms with this factory.
Understood.
If we get contact, we get contact. We're not. We still have the same ROE. Saber,
Phoenix is RTP due to being on fuel.
Pepper, go ahead and fall back a bit. We need to wait for the other teams to catch up.
What an ROE is.
Pepper.
I know, that was a funny one.
Pepper.
The druggy kind.
2 weeks.
Go ahead and drop back a bit. We gotta wait for these guys to get in front.
Weeks without an incident.
You're the best trained medic we have.
Oh, they got a bunch of them.
That's a lie.
Like
Party
praise
doesn't lie.
violence, Bacardi.
I'm the best trained medic there is.
Praise violence.
Alright, let's hold up, let counterfeit get more in front.
Oh, son of a bitch, I forgot cigarettes.
I have some, but I'm too lazy.
I'm
to
really
give it to
pleased
you.
with how well this has gone.
Well, I mean, it's just I had a chance to while I was back at base.
Oh
but
yeah, I meant to
forgot.
throw another ciggy in my mouth.
Relax, too. Oh, hold on a sec.
What?
Hey, can I bum a smoke off of one of you guys?
Sure.
Yeah, I left my light and my packs back at base. Thank you. You guys have a light? Oh, thank you.
Go catch up with your team. You want to talk with these guys or
Saber,
not?
are we gonna try to talk to these guys?
I think Saber might. You guys can proceed on mission. I'm gonna see if anybody here wants to talk.
I meant at objective 3.
Once you get eyes on, make that call. If you want to try to talk to them, you can. If not, we can proceed in combat.
You should probably talk to the guys
Copy.
up there.
I've been told to talk to the guys up there.
you might notice that we're a little armed for being out in the middle of nowhere.
Up where?
The guys
Victor
down at
3 or at
town,
that warehouse?
we employ a lot of them, so I'd rather you not gun them down. But have you heard of the CIT at all? It's Confederation of Independent Townships or some dumbass shit down.
Sorry if I tapped you. I'm not trying
Okay.
to.
They